Hello, Taurus. How are you today? So we're going to go ahead and get started. My name is Charlotte, and we're going to do a quick reading for you. So if there's anything that you're seeking clarity around, just go ahead and put that in your mind's eye. This reading will be timeless. It'll be perfect timing for whenever you read, when you come across it. So go ahead and put whatever it is in your mind's eye and in your heart. What is it that you're seeking clarity? We're going to start with a little bliss mix. This is my special blend of essential oils. So we're going to go ahead and start with that. And I'm going to do a drop in my hand. Rub my hands together and make a little scent tent. And in this time, I welcome all of Taurus's angels, spirits, guides, and committee to be present with us as we receive any messages that you feel that Taurus needs to hear at this time. I also welcome all of my angel, spirits, guides, and committee to be present with us as I have the privilege today to be a conduit for Taurus. Thank you. All right, let's go ahead and get started. All right, so I'm going to pick one of these cards, and it's going to just be a summary of the entire reading at the very end. So we'll look at that at the very end. I will show you that. It's kind of interesting how that always works out. And then we'll go ahead and start going these cards for you. I'm using the Shaman's Dream deck today. It's one of my favorite decks. Let's see. Just go ahead and give it a shuffle. I do pre-shuffle the cards and I cleanse them between each reading, but I like to let them fall out on their own. So this first position is where Taurus is currently right now. Angel, spirits, guides, any messages for Taurus right now? Thank you. And then any messages from Spirit, angel, spirits, guides, messages from Spirit for Taurus, please. Thank you. Whoa, Spirit has a lot to say to you today. And then any guidance. Ooh, I'm flipping right out. All righty. Okay, so let's get started and read these cards. So your first card is the position of where you are currently right now. And you are in the hands of the universe. The universe is your partner. So make sure, Taurus, when you're going about your day and creating things and doing whatever it is that you want to do in your life, just remember you are in the hands of the universe, and the universe is your partner. I don't know what your belief systems are, but I personally like to connect with my guides and my spirit energies with me. I communicate with them all day long. They are a part of me. I am very grateful with them. So I highly suggest, if that's something that resonates for you, to just remember that you are in the hands of the universe and you are never alone. Your guides are always with you. So that's just a reminder of that's where you are right now. So I'm not sure what you're going through in your life, or if there's some challenges coming up, or there's some shifts and changes. This is simply a reminder that you're in the hands of the universe and everything is in divine order. So Spirit has a lot to say to you. So let's see what's going on here. A lot of times when I receive a lot of cards like this, when they fall out, it's kind of, they say like the same thing in different ways, or it's kind of like a little bit of a story. So I'm just going to look over them real quick. Okay, and I'll show you these cards as I go through. So overflow and overwhelm and plenty. So this card, so I'm going to guess that there's a lot of opportunities that are heading your way, or they're presenting themselves, they're here. So Spirit's letting you know that there's some opportunities that are coming. So it might feel a little overwhelming, but if you look at this card, look how abundant it is. It's just overflowing. You have like all this abundance, and it's just, there's so much opportunity there for you. So that's there. Opportunities that are coming your way. And again, remember, when you're feeling overwhelmed, you're in the hands of the universe. Just tap in, take a breath, pause, and just tap in. Crown games, right to use your power. So when I look at this card, Taurus, I'm thinking of you, and you have this amazing ability and all this, excuse me, all this knowledge and all this wisdom that has been downloaded to you through time that's going on. But when you look at this card, there's something missing about this card. There's the rest of you. So it's like maybe there's times when you have all these ideas and they're in your head and all these things are happening, and it's like, you know that you can do it and you don't know how to incorporate it, and it can feel a little overwhelming, right? So the right to use your power, just incorporate all of you. Maybe do a little more research on things that are happening, just the royalty of it all. You are very gifted. Remember that you have this within inside of you. The dragon swords are protecting your future. So maybe you're working on getting another job, something that you're creating, entrepreneur type stuff, things that are happening. I'm feeling that things are kind of coming together. You've been waiting a long time and all your hard work is really happening because there's new beginnings that are happening here. They're definitely happening. And it's really about being adaptable, being a little flexible. When we create these visions and all these goals and all these dreams, and when we do things, they don't always work out the way we foresee them. So maybe this is simply a reminder that just remain rooted in the ground. When you look at this card, it's like a little tree. You're part of the tree. Woodwives, adaptability. Just remember, you're very rooted in the ground, and you have this ability to just flourish and shine, and just be adaptable to the changes. Maybe it's not looking like the way that you thought that it was going to look like. Just be adaptable and be open to it. And if it doesn't resonate with you, you don't have to choose it. That's the beauty of life, is that we have free will of choice. So you can choose. You can always choose differently or that very thing. Watchers, transpersonal, again, your ancestors are with you. They're watching over you. They're guiding you. This is the premise. You're in the hands of the universe. Diving a little bit deeper into your task. So if it's something that you're trying to create, maybe do a little more research on it. Maybe, there's other opportunities. Look at all the different angles and all the different points of view. There's definitely a possibility of union. This could be romantic. This could be business. This could be all kinds of stuff, merging of a business. There could be anything like that. So possibility for a union, or even just a union with yourself and your higher self. And maybe, like when you're doing shadow work, you get really close to yourself. It could be a lot of different things, but there's definitely some union going on, and Source is definitely, I'm trying to do this backwards, but Source has definitely got your back. It's definitely in the scene. This one, so it's kind of funny, we're talking about perspective. So Eye of the Needle. Whenever I see this card, I always say, so those that have had readings with me, I'm sure you've heard this before, but when you look at this card, are you standing on the outside looking into the needle and looking at that eye and looking at Source that's behind there? Or are you standing behind the needle looking out? My perspective when I look at this, and it's a very clear message to me that comes in every time, is that if you allow yourself to stand between yourself and the needle, so like if this was the needle, I'd be standing behind it and looking out, I'm allowing Source to have my back and guide me and protect me and nudge me when to move forward and when not to move forward. And when you're standing on the outside, there's all these little daggers that are there. They're kind of just like, those are little obstacles, and those are the obstacles that help us grow. So we have to have challenges in our lives. That's when we grow, when we see these challenges and we see these different perspectives and we see any kind of like obstacles. These are opportunities for us to grow and to expand. We just want to keep Source within the picture and allow our guides to work with us and allow Source to work with us and our higher being to be with us as we're seeking out that next step. There's definitely initiation and a crossing. So I feel that you're stepping into a new life. Some new things are happening for you. Again, it might be a new job. It might be a new relationship. Maybe you're moving to a new location and just creating something new. So Taurus, just remember to tap in and follow your resources. Again, tap into your guides, listen to your intuition, feel what you're feeling, tap in and pause. When you're feeling overwhelmed, simply pause. Take a big breath and ask yourself, what am I feeling right now? Where am I feeling it in my body? Does this resonate with me? Those are the simple things. And just listen intently. It's hard. It's kind of hard to get out of our heads sometimes, but if we take that minute and just quiet our mind, our soul begins to speak, and it's really wonderful. And then we can use our own intuition to guide us. Again, those obstacles that happen. These obstacles, there are opportunities. So you have the choice whether to, you know, get mad about it or have an experience about it, or actually step back, pause, breathe, and look at the situation and say, what is my opportunity of growth here? Where is it? What is it that I need to do? Source has got its light on for you. They left the light on for you. So in those obstacles, you're never alone. Just remember those obstacles are opportunities. You're able to kind of look at that. I understand, again, I said this with another zodiac sign, is that I understand there are some terrible things that happen in the world, and I am not discrediting that at all. At all. I understand we go through some serious challenges during life. And so this is just a reminder, though, what is the obstacle? What is it what is the opportunity that's there for us? It might not be able, you might not be able to see it right away. Again, get quiet, talk to your guides, listen to your higher self, experiencing life as it comes. There's the beauty of this card is that you're drifting through life and we have free will. We can go through and we can make choices. We have all these opportunities, but our guides are there. They have bumpers up for us, kind of like at the bowling alley when you're a kid, you can put the bumpers up so the ball doesn't fall into the gutter. You're not going to go over the edge. Just trust and have faith. Have faith and remember where your true source are. You're a child of the creator. I mean, how does it get even better than that? So messages, that was messages from spirit, and this is some guidance for you. This is in the position of guidance. So the Fool's Embrace. I know this looks like a little crazy card. It looks a little scary, but it's about transmuting the pain. So when we go through all these challenges, there are pains. That's being human. It's human to have these emotions, and it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful gift that we have. So being able to go through these challenges and transformations, it can get really intense, and we can feel like this person in the picture. But again, our higher source is always shining down on us. We're never, ever, never, ever alone. So if we can get into that shadow work and actually transmute that pain, not just shove it in our pocket and put it away for another day or putting it in the closet, literally like taking a look at it and really working through it and looking at it and transcending it, transmuting it, instead of just shoving it to the side. So hopefully this really resonates with you. If you like this reading, be sure to smash that like button. I really appreciate that. I'm going to just throw another card here. Let's see what's calling. For some reason, I'm feeling like maybe you need a crystal of some sort. This is a really great deck. Oh, so tourmalated quartz. That's pretty cool. So tourmalated quartz is a combination of needle-like threads of tourmaline inside quartz, so vibration is divine. Tourmaline and quartz both have innate abilities to clear, cleanse, ground, and protect. In union, these amplify the effects. These are also amazing electromagnetic radiation protectors. Oh, so it's a great stone to have, like, because we're always on our devices. It's something really great. So there's a little affirmation that's a part of this card. I'm going to read that for you too. A little affirmation. I am pure, clear, and secure, and so is my world. I'll read it one more time. I am pure, clear, and secure, so is my world. That's really nice. So some companion oils. I'm Aroma Oracles. My name's Charlotte, but the name of my company is Aroma Oracles. I love essential oils, as you can tell in the background. Some good companion oils that you could use is hyssop, rosemary, lemongrass, and tea tree. So this is what the stone looks like. You can get that at your local crystal store. And here is the card here. If you want to take a screenshot of that, I'll hold it up a little bit. So that's a great card to have. So with that, if you remember that little card that I did in the very beginning, kind of sums up the whole entire reading in just one word. So it's kind of like your word of the week. So that is desire. How beautiful that is. So what is your desire? Think about it. What is it that you want to create? What is it that you want to be a part of? How do you want to contribute to the world? What is it that you want to create? You have the ability. You're in the hands of the universe. Your guides are with you always. You're in this journey and you're never alone. So with that, I'm going to do one more oil. Let's see what's calling. Intuitively for Taurus, I think I'm going to do Stress Away. This is a great oil, so I'm going to go ahead and do this with you. I like to drop it in my hand again and just make a little scent tent. We're going to ease the stress. Oh, that's so nice. So I like to put it in my hair. So, okay. Thank you, Taurus, and I hope that you have a wonderful day. And again, if you like this video, please be sure to smash that like button, and I'll see you at the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.